If you just join in, welcome. And now this is the guest segment of the show. As you already know, we bring entertainers right here on the show, from celebrity DJs to hype man and hype woman to the cinematographers, videographers, artists, and artists. We have all of them right here on the show. Now, our guest is already seated in the studio with us this morning, talking of Young Dave. Good morning, Young Dave.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
All right. So we're so happy to have you join us in the studio this morning. How was it coming to the studio?
Wow, it was a bit stressful. You know the Lagos traffic.
Yeah, I know Lagos traffic, but I think it's a good thing it's not ready today.
Like seriously.
Well, welcome once again. All right, let's tell you about the man we have in the studio with us this morning. His name is David Marcus, but in the music world, he goes by the name Young Dave. He was born and raised in Croc City, Kaduna, where his passion for music began at an early age. Now, during his secondary school years, he started with freestyles, drawing inspiration from artists like Jesse Jaggs, The Game, Chris Brown, Davido, World, Nonso Amadi, and Calligraph Jones. He began as a rapper, earning recognition through street rap battles, where he developed both confidence and skill. Over time, he realized that rap often struggled to gain wide recognition in Nigeria, so he transitioned into Afrobeat, a genre that not only allowed him to express himself fully, but also connected him to a wider audience. Still, his versatility gives him the freedom to move across different sounds, and on the best days, he can still stand tall with the very best rappers. Impressive. In 2020, he released his first official single, a rap track, during the global pandemic. While it didn't receive major attention, it marked an important milestone in his journey. The following year, in 2021, he relocated to Lagos and released numerous tracks, including an EP titled Heartstrings and Harmonies, further solidifying his place in the industry. Now, some of his standout tracks include Yes Boss, which is an energetic anthem that reflects his confidence, ambition, and drive to keep pushing no matter the obstacles. Also have Omotena, a smooth Afrobeat tune celebrating love and beauty, inspired by the joy of admiration and attraction. He also has My Mind, which is a reflective track that dives into personal thoughts, ambition, and the emotional weight that comes with achieving success. He also has Give It To Me, a dance-ready Afrobeat record made for good vibes, groove, and the celebration of life's brighter moments. And most recently, he released Love in You, a heartfelt single that blends Afrobeat rhythms with soul-inspired melodies. This song marks a new chapter in his artistry, showing a softer and more emotional side of his music. For him, music is more than just passion. It is a hobby, motivation, and lifestyle. With encouragement from his brother Victor, Baby Do, and his close ally Shima Brown HL, he has stayed consistent and resilient even when the challenges felt heavy. Today, he stands as an artist blessed with the ability to adapt to any genre, with Afrobeat as his strongest ground. He sees himself not just as an entertainer, but as a storyteller and voice for his generation. While he says, I am Young Dave and I am a star you should look out for. Definitely, you should look out for Young Dave. Welcome once again.
Thank you.
Now, talk to us about your music journey and the challenges you faced, memorable moments. Because as much as you've had difficult times, I'm very sure there's been moments where, you were just really glad you decided to go into music. So talk to us about that.
Well, growing up in the States where people never expected something like entertainment to be happening there, like Kaduna, people be like, wow, it's the North, so they don't expect anything entertainment out of there. But
True.
trust me, they're getting it out wrong, because Croc City is where I build my passion. It encourages me. I see many talent from there. I was looking up to Skills. He was also from there. So growing up, I started as a rapper. It was very challenging because the hip hop community doesn't really give rap. Like it
The
doesn't
credit it
recognize
deserves.
rap.
Yeah.
So like I have to, if I decided that if I want to go further in this game, I have to like adapt to what the people like. And luckily, I'm blessed with the skill to adapt to any genre. So I started imitating other artists like World, Davido, Afrobeat gradually, and thanks I know how to play the keyboard, it became more easier for me to adapt to that genre.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes.
All right. So relocating from recently, you relocated from Kaduna
Yeah.
to Lagos. Now they tell you Lagos is the hub of entertainment.
True.
This is the city where everything happens. The commercial state. I mean, so how has it been so far? I mean, since you relocated to Lagos.
Well, it has been challenging, but I think Lagos has more potential than the North
Hmm.
because here you meet other talented folks, and for you to keep up, you have to bring your A game. So, on coming to Lagos, I met some people that inspired my journey more. As people like Shima Brown, shout out to him. He helped shaping my music also. I work with other producers, big producers that also encourages me to like keep doing what I'm doing.
Hmm.
Sometimes it gets heavy, but yeah, that's the price you got to pay when you're
Yeah.
trying to do something like this. So I think Lagos has made it more easier for me, but Kaduna Croc City set
In the
the
page.
stage for me. Yeah.
Wow, impressive. There's something Fino would say: "No gods, no glory."
Yeah.
All right, that's a true one. Now, in terms of music, we'll start with this one. What do you see yourself in the next 2 years? On this show, we don't like to play around.
Yeah.
Straightforward, and we'll tell you, okay, this is what we want you to expect. Now, you being on this show alone should tell you that we have or we think big things of you. So for you right now, for young Dave, the next 2 years is too much. Let's give you 1 year. Where do you see yourself in the next 1 year? What heights do you think you'd have attained, and what are we looking forward to in terms of your music?
I think with the strength and versatility I'm putting into music now, in the next 1 year I should be performing in O2 Arena.
Hmm.
Yeah, I should be competing with the big stars, like the big three. It shouldn't surprise you all to see me being
No, it would not.
best of four.
That would really be good when
Yeah.
we see stuff like that. Good, kudos to you, and more encouragement. Now there are people coming after you who look at young Dave right now and they're saying, maybe this guy we know for KD that year,
Mm.
and seeing how big you've become now. Talk to them about the challenges you faced coming into music. I met with someone the other day, and he was his name is African China. I didn't want to say that out, but when he started talking about stuff that happened growing in Ajegule and where music is right now, he said he never thought they would pay someone over 100 million naira just to perform somewhere.
Mm.
But that's the state of music in the world today, right now. So when I was speaking, I was like, you need to come on the show. It's like, yes, they have one or two things they're doing, but when he doesn't want to do a Zoom call, he
Yeah.
wants to be here. He saw samples, Ekwe,
Yeah. Interview.
Stereo Man, and it's like, yo, I need to be there. Tell Stereo Man to tell Orally that I'm coming, because we know ourselves way back. So now the thing is, for you've gotten to the space where right now you can record inside your room. But there are people that still go to studios to record. It's the craziest and darnest of things. So speak to enlighten people that are coming at your back now. People who don't know how the story being starts and how it is going. Talk to them about these few challenges you faced doing music and how you were able to surmount these challenges.
Like I said earlier, growing up in the States where people don't recognize entertainment, it was very tough. I remember when I started in secondary school, I used to rap, freestyle. I was freestyling. Some people would be like, this guy just wasting his time. Like, who does music? Like, come on. People were trying to be doctors, trying to go for other things. Like,
Yeah.
so they were like, music, no. But luckily, I have an elder brother. Shout out to Victor. He kept telling me, keep pushing up. Keep telling me that I should keep watching up to other artists, imitate what they're doing, and keep praying. Something is going to happen. Sometimes I could still remember trekking like almost 2 kilometers, 10 kilometers just to go to the studio, saving my hard-earned money just to go and record a track. So it was really challenging, but with friends that are supportive,
Yeah.
family, like it became much easier for me to keep doing what I was doing because it wasn't just for the money, it's a passion. I started doing music way back in the church. I was playing the keyboard, I was lead vocalist, so it became much easier for me. So even if music wasn't paying then, it was something I loved doing.
Yeah, the passion for it.
Yeah, so it was easier for me then, but challenges are always there. But the thing that kept me going is knowing that when I look back to see where I'm coming from, I know that I need to make this place proud. I want to be that star that when people look out from these states, they'll say, this is the first breakout artist from here.
All right, that's a good one. The first breakout out is from KD,
Yeah.
aside Skills, and there's someone else I can't remember right now. Now, before we go on a quick break, are you under any record label?
No, currently I'm not on any other record.
Okay,
All right.
so you're an independent artist.
Yeah, I'm independent.
That's one of the challenges that you didn't talk about too. To be an independent artist in Nigeria,
Yeah.
you need
How
to
has it
be-
been? Not being under.
Yes, no, not being under any record label, like, especially.
Especially as an up and coming.
Yes, they call them uprising. Some, if you say upcoming, I feel like those are the ones that will kneel down and say, please play my track. These ones are way far above them. So uprising artists like you guys, it's not easy to promote your songs. I
Yeah.
tell people all the time. Timaya was saying the other time, and some people thought it was a joke. A startup stuff for promotion in Nigeria, you should take up to, not just Nigeria and the world, the first $20,000. So calculate that in Nigerian
In
naira
naira.
and see how much it brings. That's just what you go still the top up.
Yeah.
Every month you still do. It's not easy, but grace often works for people. And I always tell people, if you put in the work, hard work, they will hear you. There's no way you feel like nobody knows.
No one is saying you.
One day they'll just tell you, where have you been since? We've been looking for you for a while. Want you to do this,
Yeah.
want you to do this. And that's how it happens. So for those who are uprising like you are, we feel that that's the next step to take. Now, quickly, Young Dave, Young. Yours is YONG. Why?
Why did you omit the U?
Why? I'm dying to know. I'm sure everybody is as well. Why?
Yeah, like I've given that question like thousands and thousands of times. You know, the name Young Dave, as you know, is derived from my name, David.
Yes.
So I choose Young, not the U. Like, because I feel like I want to stand out different. I don't want it to be the regular Young. I want it to stand out different. Not like when you search my name. No, I want my name to be different. There's something unique about that particular YONG. The name is Young Dave. It means my music will forever be young. No matter how old I get, my music will forever be young. So that name is not just a name. I'm just trying to let it out.
It's like an identity.
That name here is my identity, and it means that my songs will forever be evergreen.
Nice.
Years, many years to come, like generations to come, my song will forever be young.
Very interesting. All right, we'll go on this break to watch and listen to something from a young.
The man is a performer.
Oh, yeah.
And we talked about videos, and he said, why don't I just give you a video where I'm performing, doing my thing on stage? And we said, you know what, that seems to be like a game changer.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So I think that's what we're going to do right now.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the performance by Young Dave, doing what he knows how to do best. Now, I have this question for you. You said in 2020 you released your first official single, and that particular single didn't receive the kind of recognition you thought it would have. But then you said, and I quote, that it marked an important milestone in my journey. So for you, what lessons did you learn?
Well, I learned a lesson that you shouldn't rush into things without getting inquiry. Then I was just trying to record, I just want to put a song out.
Okay.
I don't even care how it sounds. I just wanted to have a song out there. So I rushed. It's a rap song. So that song has been ringing in my head. I was like, wow, I have friends that have songs already out there. Why don't I have my own song out there also playing? So I rushed and I put the song out with no promotion. Nothing, and I was very surprised.
It was vibes and inshallah for you.
Yeah.
Let me just put it.
In a week, the song there was no streams. I was like, wow, is this how the video started? Is this how other rappers started? Why is mine different? But later on, I get to understand that, well, this is the foundation.
Yeah.
So I wanted to use that as an inspiration for my journey. Because that song, till today, I see that song as a foundation I set on my journey. It's like a brick. I started brick by brick.
Yeah.
So that Yes Boss, that was my first single. And that single, since then, has made me realize that music is not just about the money. It's not about what you think, what you think people think of you.
Yeah.
It's something you have to accept first before you want others to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't accept what you're doing, people won't accept what you're doing. So you have to accept that this is going to be a hit
Yeah.
for it to be a hit. So I believe the track didn't do good, but yeah, it's my legacy. That's where it started.
Okay, so for you, what comes to mind now when writing your songs? Because you mentioned there some of your standout tracks. You know, you mentioned Yes Boss, Omotela, My Mind, Give It To Me. So what comes to mind when you want to write your songs or when writing a song?
Thanks to God, I'm blessed with the ability to use anything as an opportunity for me. I can use any story and turn it to a song. I can use any situation and turn it into a song. I can use my sorrows and turn it into a song. Whatsoever I'm in the moment, I always try to turn it into a song. So it became more easier for me to compose a song. I always like to write a song that inspires me. I don't just write random songs.
Okay.
I write songs based on inspiration. I will be here with you after I leave this place. I'm still gonna write a song about this moment right now. So that's how I get inspired to write my songs.
Nice.
So no woman inspires you to write any song. Or not yet.
Not yet.
So we interviewed someone during the course of the week, and he said, who was the person? I think it was Mokanta, and she said,
Yeah.
say that man.
And she said she was everything for herself. She not for herself or for a man.
Oh my God, have mercy. He said, so it brings me to the question. Dave, how do you treat the female fans? How do you liaise with them? What's up? How do you roll with them? You know, these female fans, they are the bedrock of your music. How many men will go and stream? Except your music is over the top of which it is, and then you can have your guys, but ladies are the ones that will do video. How many men will phone like this and say, when you know leave, what do they talk? You know, but for women, they would always go out of their way, and some overdo it. So for you, how would you put these ladies in their place, or how do you take care of them? They're your fans, obviously.
You know, that reminds me. There was a time I dropped a song, which is also a rap song. That's Drip.
Okay.
So when I dropped that song, a lady, I was like, why is it that whenever I post this song, like only the guys use it to make videos? What's wrong with the ladies? Like, did I do something wrong? So one of my female friends now told me that you're just doing rapping. Come on, won't you do something for us? You're just talking about the guys, the homies. Like, do something for the ladies also. So that inspired the song Give It To Me.
Oh.
Yeah, and also inspired the song Omotena, where I have to like give the ladies their flowers. It's dedicated to all the beautiful ladies out there. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies out there. So that song, Omotena, My Mind, all is dedicated to all those beautiful ladies out there. So if you're a lady out there watching and you need a song to get yourself going to fix your relationship, you might be having issues, I suggest you go and listen to Loving You by Young Dave.
Loving You by Young Dave.
Really, what's going through your mind?
No, there are some people that I know they have relationship problem that are around, that I know. If I call him now, it's I don't call Jasmine, but I will call another name, Sha, because these are the people that I know they have relationship problem. So if they listen to Young Dave, their life will be okay. So I would have said, but you know, let me not go right there. Now for you, let's talk collaborations. Which people are you looking forward to collaborating? Your next body of work, an EP or an album. Who do you have in mind? Whether the big cats or the uprising or just regular people?
I think if I should have the opportunity to collab with any artist at the moment, I think it should be King Madi or Tyler. I know people will be like, why the females? Well, there's something unique about these two artists. Their vocals. They don't just sing, like they speak to you spiritual, like the feeling when you hear their voice. There's something about their vocals. So I think working with King Madi, Tyler, and maybe internationally, I would like to work with Chris Brown because he inspires me also. But I think King Madi, Tyler, those two souls, they are very, very inspiring to me.
King Madi and Tyler, one of them is a Grammy Award winner. So I see where you're coming from. You can tap into that grease. And she's starting to shut down different arenas, and that's the road it seems you want to take as well. So we wish you well on that journey.
Yes. Now, let me take you back to rap. Now, you said obviously we know that rap is not getting the kind of recognition it's supposed to get. Now, do you see yourself going back to rap at some point?
I don't think I will ever drop an official rap song, but don't get me wrong. On my best day, I will sit on your favorite rappers.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can go for freestyles. I can go for other rap shows, but I think when it comes to songs,
Yeah.
I'm sticking to Afrofusion.
Okay.
Yeah, so hip hop on my best day, I still do the best.
All right. Okay. Yes, welcome back to What's Up on Galaxy Television. My name is Felicity Okando Savarali in the studio, and of course, Young Dave is right here. Now, Young Dave, because of time, can you tell us what's next for you? Do you have a single you'll be dropping, an EP, an album, or are there shows, you'll be or concerts you'll be organizing or attending?
Yeah, there are a lot of projects. I'm working on a lot of stuff with my team, which is SM Records. So me and my team, SMW Records, we're working on an EP. And I'm also working on a joint EP with my co-star, Shima Brown HL. Shout out to him.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot I wouldn't want to say much. It's gonna be a surprise.
Hmm. All right. So we're definitely looking forward to hearing something from you very soon.
Yeah, something definitely you don't want to skip.
All
When it
right.
drops.
All right. So, Young Dave, if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Let me see. If I weren't doing music, it will still be part of entertainment. You can catch me acting, fashion. You can catch me in the fashion world. Anything art, I'm there. So if I weren't doing music, I might be writing songs to other artists, acting, because I also have passion for acting. I
Okay.
used to act way back then.
Oh,
So yeah.
nice.
And yeah, fashion, anything entertainment, just in the art,
Mm.
space. You find me there.
That's interesting.
That's a good one. Yes, to wrap up, one word of advice for the upcomers, word of motivation, words of inspiration. Let them know that their dreams are possible. Just one word of advice for them.
I would say I'll use this word: dedication, patience, and hard work.
Hmm.
Yeah. You don't start a forest a day. You begin step by step. So there are discouragements sometimes, but you have to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You have to look at the stars. If they gave up where they started, they wouldn't be where they are today. So try and look for someone you look up to and idolize them. That way the journey becomes more easier.
Nice one.
All right. So, as we wrap up the show, can you give us your social media handles and where we can stream your songs?
Okay, my on IG, my IG handle is YoungDave_. Same on all social platforms.
Okay.
Then on all streaming platforms, it's Young Dave.
Hmm.
Without a U,
Okay.
very important.
Young Dave. All right. I'll go check out Young Dave on all DSPs to stream and, of course, download his songs. And don't forget, the ladies, loving you, right? Yes. So if you need a song that would, talk to you, that would speak to you as a woman about love, then you should go stream and listen to Young Dave. All right. Let's go on yet another break. We'll be right back.